This is a very heavily modified Ford Mustang, and it's basically setting up a full theme based on skulls and death and everything. These are all the trophies that the car has won. So the owner is here, and he's placed a lot of memorabilia and photos here from all of the events he's been to and all the prizes he's won. So let's have a look at the car itself. So well, the engine is not fully open. That's because it's still getting ready for display. So I'll show you that in a minute. But for the rest of the car, yeah, it is pretty cool. So it's pretty much wrapped in a very special wrap, and it has skulls everywhere. I mean, you can see it on the front fender, going all the way to the back fender, all the way across the door, and on the trunk lid. And on the inside of the trunk, you have speakers, light system. On the outside, you have skulls on the bumper, on the diffuser. So yes, it is insanely modified. Coming to the side here, you have a prop sword in the wheel, and yeah, the interior, it's also insane. So there's a lot of lights. You can see that they're flashing, but where are they coming from? It's a very strange place. It's actually, the Ford Mustang usually has small seats at the back. They've, I think, used it up and put a light system there. They don't even have an fire extinguisher there. Anyway, the center console and all the interior parts also have skulls on them. You can see them in there on the passenger side, around the instruments, pretty much everywhere. Even around the doors and on the doors itself, you have skulls everywhere. You have smoke and skulls, so it's a very nice grayish blackish pattern, and I kind of like it actually. And here you have a picture of a skull with I believe that's a oxygen mask. So if you look at the Mustang itself, you can notice that its fenders are not its original, they're wide body. So basically this is a modified Mustang with a very special wrap on it. So there's the owner. He's basically installing this smoke machine in the bumper of the car to make it look like it's haunted. So yeah, I appreciate his hard work on this car. So I'm here at a custom car show, and this is one of the craziest cars here. For other videos, just have a look at my channel. I'm sure you're going to like these videos. And if you're a fan of Fords, this is not the first modified Ford that I've seen. And just go to the videos description. You can find videos of more Mustangs, Ford GT supercar, the classic muscles cars as well from Ford. So you'll find the names and links in the videos description. For other videos, just have a look at my channel. Now the car is ready for display. So it has a lot of these metal net parts. One of them, of course, is cut out in the shape of a skull that's there in the center. The rest of the part of the engine, they also have skulls. Underneath that lid, you also have a picture of a skull with an oxygen mask. So it is a very, very beautifully designed design. What else can I say? I mean, it has purple lights in the engine bay and the headlights. Okay, now the instrument panel here also has some lights in it. Steering wheel also has these buttons. I don't think they're standard buttons. And yeah, it is a very freaky place to sit in. It's surrounded by skulls everywhere, and there's flashing light just coming up into the car. So it's like being in a disco, and it also feels like you're in some place haunted. So it's a haunted disco area. It's a very strange car. Tell me in the comments what you think about it, and I'm very grateful for the owner for letting me have a look at his car.